So Nathan, I got to see the movie this week. Really, really was so excited about this movie, and the violence in this movie is just at an all-time high. How do you feel about being involved with something like that?
That's fun, because it's not something that we care to indulge in real life. So to have that kind of an opportunity to really just wade into the pool of blood and gore in that way is it's scratching an itch. It's something you, as an actor, it's like you want to check that box.
They asked me for a quote after this movie, and I said that this is James Gunn at his unapologetical best.
You know what? I think people are starting to understand what the rest of us have started to understand, which is that just give James the property, just hand it to him, and take your hands away from it and watch what happens. Just trust him. James has never let us down.
And I think it's really wonderful when you have a director that is such a visionary director like James is, having the free pass to do something like the Suicide Squad, meaning let's do an R-rated movie, let's do fun, let's do jokes, it becomes a real roller coaster. And having that freedom, I think it really brings to the audience and to the comic fans the kind of ride that maybe they're not expecting.
This is the thing with the genre, with a genre that's as big as it is right now, it's really, really easy to just say, oh, I've seen this. We've done that before.
Exactly.
And that's what I like about Suicide Squad is that you don't necessarily feel like that. You feel like, oh, this is different. Oh, this is edgy. Oh,
and it's like, and you never think he's not going to do, oh my God. I was like the entire read the script and watching the film, I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
And nobody's safe in this movie.
Nobody is.
You got to do what a lot of guys would love to do. Spend some intimate moments and go on a date with Harley Quinn. What was that like?
Yeah, that was amazing. It's dangerous, I have to say. If someone else wants to try, it's dangerous. Like those Japanese people that eat that kind of fish that can kill you. It's the same thing. It's a 50-50. But it was a fantastic moment. If you want to go on a date with Harley Quinn, I highly recommend it.
I've gotten a chance to chat with Margot. I've been face to face with her, and there's just something about her. Not only is she a beautiful woman, but she's just got a beautiful aura around her, and she just seems like just such a genuinely nice person. So I'm sure that was a fun scene.
She's also a fantastic. She's very generous, very kind, very humble, and a wonderful coworker. I mean, she made things very easy. It was amazing also to watch her playing Harley Quinn. She's been playing that part for many years now, and she can get in and out of the character easily, and she knows all the depths of the character, and it was fantastic to watch. Plus, James Gunn was directing, and he's
special.
Wonderful director.
Everything that we love about James Gunn movies, all the things that he brings, all the qualities that he brings that make it enjoyable for us, he has that ability to balance that on the other side. For the actors, for the crew, for the production staff, it's all about the day-to-day grind. And the guy at the top says, this is how the grind is going to go. And he makes that a pleasurable experience. We just did one of these press junkets where I was watching 20 pictures across the frame of people just waiting to say something great about James and also something terrible about him, which shows their comfort level that everybody trusts him. I'm not surprised.
Joaquin, you played when I went to Cuba, they would say, if people are going like this, that means El Jefe, like watch out. So you were pretty much playing El Jefe. You were playing a boss. What was it like to play that? Because just judging the energy through the Zoom, you don't seem like you're that kind of guy at all. And how did James help with that direction?
Well, James is a great director because he knows what he wants. And he wrote the roles, and what he told us is, I wrote this character for you. That's amazing.
Mayling, did you enjoy your experience being a member of the Suicide Squad?
Yep, loved it. I mean, she's an alien, so I've never played an alien before, and I think she was the only one of the squad that was an alien, so it was great joy. It was very different.
Did you enjoy the makeup process of it, or?
Yeah, I learned to chill out because I have a bicep. I'm usually put in scars or contacts or teeth anyway, so I'm kind of used to that process. So I kind of just chill as long as I have my liter of coffee and I have some food for after the process. I won't eat before, but like as long as I can eat after the process, I'm just chill. I'm good. You kind of zone out. You kind of get used to it. People be prodding you and stuff.
Daniela, your character was has this connection to rats, and is this something that yourself personally was this a hard thing for you to do, to work with rats? Just when you had to actually manipulate a real rat for the first time, what was that like?
It was an experience. I just forgot about the tails. I didn't look at it. And I thought, if this is a ticket, if this is my ticket to get into the Suicide Squad, like, yeah, this will be peanuts. This has to be peanuts for me. So I didn't think about it. And I just like started this beautiful friendship.
And is this a friendship that'll continue if you find out you have rats in your apartment?
I'll ask them to take a shower, but for sure, like if I have that experience in the future, I will try to not kill them, or to hire someone that doesn't kill them and but get rid of them. Because
right. Now you're friends.
Yeah, now we're friends.
I'm involved with many Comic-Cons here in Montreal and in Canada. You've been a guest at several of our Comic-Cons. Fans love you. What is it about meeting fans to you that's important? And is it because you're a fan yourself?
I got into acting because I liked that stage fright, the charge I got out of anything could go wrong up here and I'm exposed. And the audience, if you do something great, you'll sense it, you'll know it. And if you do something wonderful, they'll applaud. You don't get that stuff on TV and film. You really don't get that anymore. But to feel the audience, go to a Comic-Con, go to one of these conventions, go to a panel, listen to the questions, understand where people's hearts are and what matters to them. And they just want a moment and say, here's what this project means to me. It's very fulfilling.
I think you need to be the spokesperson to get other people to come to Comic-Cons that haven't been yet.
A rock star for a weekend, guys.
Thank you so much for taking the time. I really enjoyed the movie, and continued success. Best of luck with everything.
Thank you,
Jason.
What a pleasure, Mr. Rockman. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
All right, guys. All the best.
Oh my God, we've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit.
I don't wanna do your dirty work. We love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.